with me tonight, former NBA players Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, with David Aldridge joining us courtside. 8 feet away. The kick outside to Butler. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. Should be a lot of great ball movement tonight, RJ. These teams love sharing the wealth out there.
And you gotta love it, Kevin. As a player, it's always great to see a team functioning as a unit. Fans love to see everyone get involved.
Pass to Irving. Over Green. And it's Irving missing. And here we go. It's Butler. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
Yeah, and Butler is a menace to the defense partner. I don't think that was a petty or a Manny. That was a facial.
Now, here is Irving. Here's Davis. The putback. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And, folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Pass to Looney. Back to Green. Outside for Curry. No good with the triple. Well, over the years, the Warriors have had some historic tax bill.
Yeah, and for the most part, it's been well worth it because it's led to championships and they generate a ton of income. But now, with this tax repeater penalties, you can see why they've tried to cut costs, and every team in the league has followed.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal foul.
And many around the league believe Curry doesn't get enough fouls called in his favor. Gio, what do you think?
There could be some truth to that. He gets held and grabbed more than anyone when running off screens, but especially blatant on drives to the rim.
The greatest shooter ever, Steph Curry. You played with him. What was it like seeing him day in and day out?
I had the pleasure of playing with Steph the first year he broke the NBA record for threes in the season. And when I tell you he was just scratching the surface, he was always looking to push the boundaries, to see what he can do, and to work at every aspect of his shooting.
Greg, you love this topic more than anyone when you think about the best ball handlers of all time. Where does Kyrie Irving rank on your list?
Well, you know, I think, Kevin, he's at the very top. I've never seen anyone else pull off some of the things he does. Certainly makes a strong case for the best ever.
4 on the shot clock. Butler. It's rebounded by Dallas.
Just enough resistance to force the most. Barely. That's one he'll generally make.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Now here's Green for 3. And Stephen Curry hits the 3. Curry's got 5.
Honestly, guys, Curry is the best three-point shooter I've ever seen.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Well, we know, GA, the Mavs are so adept at hunting the matchups they want. They're patient and methodical.
Yeah, they never look like they're in a rush, right? Even when you send a double or trap the ball, the Mavs stay calm and know where to go. It's what makes slowing down their pick and roll so difficult.
Here's Curry. Oh, he blocked him, deflects off the backboard. On its way from Irving for 2. Iman Green with the rebound.
And usually that's a bucket for him, but look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
Some nice passing by Golden State. They double-team Curry. Pass to Jackson Davis. And Lively pulls it down.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
And there's the foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That's his first foul. It's stolen by Curry. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, last season, Draymond Green got his three-pointer going again. He said, over the years, my shot took a dive. It was in large part because I couldn't get in and out of my hips. They were messed up. It was getting my movement patterns right. Kevin, my hips haven't been the same in years, but Draymond's are good, and now they've made him tough to deal with. Back to you.
Your hips are pretty good, David. I've always said your hip. Floor spacing, always critical. Good point, D.A. The Warriors trailing. Pass to Jackson Davis. A shot by Butler. Nobody around. Buries the long-range jumper. Butler's got 5 points so far.
And down in the corners, Butler can be dangerous. He's pretty comfortable with that shot.
Here's the Warriors with the ball. Curry gets the bucket. 7 points in the game.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Count the basket.
And that's why you don't let them get positioned deep in the post.
And they need better team defense. Help out your man in the post. It takes multiple guys to stop him.
Bucket is good. 6 seconds left for the first quarter of the game. And here's Davis for three. And that doesn't do it this quarter. Warriors lead by 4. The second quarter coming up right after this break, so don't go anywhere. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And the Warriors, guys, what jumps out to you in this game, stats-wise?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Making it as difficult as possible for the offense to find clean looks. Great stuff.
The shot by Thompson, no good.
I rushed that one a little bit. Pretty clean look inside.
When it comes to players who like having fun, the great Jimmy Butler has to be way up there.
Can you see his media picture for the 23-24 season? He looked like he belonged in an emo band with that hairstyle. Jimmy is definitely one of those guys that likes to troll and have fun.
Oh, and the jam by Butler.
And everything Butler does, he does with a bang, including those 2 points.
On the wing, Irving. No good from outside.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room.
Pass to Lively. Out to Johnson. Back to Irving. Shoots. Rebound by Butler. And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up for Golden State. They lead by 6, their biggest margin. Green, no luck. And Jason Kidd is called timeout. He's ready to talk things through with the team. That one shot earn a nickname like that?
I mean, it's a badge of respect, right? The floaters, teardrops, whatever you call them, runners, often the finishing touch to an already well-developed offensive arsenal.
Pass to Looney. Outside Curry. Williams with the steal. Oh, and he pops it off the glass. Wow. And here we go. Fast break. Curry's got it. Now here's Butler. Back to Curry. From deep three-point offensive rebound. From past the arc. After looting, just 2 to shoot. They shoot again. Curry can't get it to go. Mavericks trailed by 4. The 3, Marshall. It's good from long range. Marshall's got his first 3 points of the game.
See, he had time to line it up, and you know what? He's capable.
We know that not many teams have had steady core players like the Warriors have had over the past decade.
Well, there's so much player movement these days, and it's hard to keep any roster intact, let alone a superstar team like Golden State.
Curry, that's good.
Impeccable touch from Steph.
For those of you just joining us in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by. It is Williams. Great tee that time from Green.
Nice contest. A high level of energy. That's how you play defense.
Curry, terrific play. Doing it off the drop.
I mean, he's so lethal on the drive. Once Curry knifes inside, there's little you can do to stop him.
Here's Lively. And finished off by Lively.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. No one near Curry as he lets it go. Knocks down the 3 ball. Curry's got 7 points here in this quarter.
What focus from Curry on offense so far, doing everything he can to provide a lift for his squad.
Right side. Foul call. Looked like that he didn't get there in time, and he'll shoot free throws. It's on Dante Exum. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Warriors.
From the very start of this game, they have been giving the ball handlers trouble, using good pressure to force turnovers and good steals.
And Kemper throws it down.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
Outside Butler. They kick it out to Green. Fade. Anthony Davis grabs the miss. Mavericks trailed by 5. And Draymond Green picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys.
Substitution on the court.
There's 14 seconds left now here in the second. Here's Davis. And the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound. Here's Payton.
Mavericks foul.
The Warriors have been successful on 3 of their 4 free throw attempts up to this point.
Third team foul.
That's good from Stephen Curry. And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He wants to talk to his guys. Both good from the line that time.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time.
Warriors basketball.
6 seconds left here in the second. And Davis sends it back. And we finish one half of basketball. Warriors ahead, up 7. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from San Francisco. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. Mavericks trailed by 7. And Richard, talking about Anthony Davis for a second here. When healthy, he's still one of the best players in the NBA.
Yeah, his health has always been a question mark for quite a while, Kevin. But make no mistake, when AD's good to go, he's one of the best players in the world.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Kevin, thanks. The Warriors have found something with Draymond Green and Trayce Jackson-Davis inside. Green says, with the rim protected by Trayce, I can just play off instinct and read the game. Jackson-Davis says, being able to interchange with him is great. The things he teaches me has helped my game a lot. Kevin?
I'd love to hear those stories. Thanks, David. Davis looking for an opening. And for those of you turning in, we're about a minute into the second half. From down in the low post, it goes. Davis has got 6. Warriors leading by 3. Outside Curry. They set the pick. Here's the teardrop. It's rebounded by Dallas. Davis up top. That shot missing. Outside Curry. Pass to post. Three-pointer, Payton. Nailed from three-point land. Payton's got himself on the board with 3 there.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Good! Thompson makes it look so easy.
The moment that last 3 went in, Thompson must have been thinking, get me the ball, I'll answer it with a 3.
Right side, Kuminga. And it's off from three-point range. Mavericks trailed by 3. Thompson in the corner. For the tie. No good.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
On the wing, Hield. A lot of contact on that one. so he'll shoot two here. Richard, with Buddy Hield, we're talking about one of the best shooters in the NBA.
No question, he is a marksman. He's going to have to be a mercenary, though. He is the type of an outside threat that every team needs. I don't care what the offensive system is, Buddy Hield will find a way to score.
And, Richard, you just get the feeling that Jonathan Kuminga is finally starting to hit his stride, don't you?
It is all about opportunity in this league, Kevin. With more playing time and scoring chances, Kuminga has really blossomed, and he is not done getting better.
Shot clock at 3. And it's Thompson again missing.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Here's Curry. And the call. On the shot, sends it into the line.
First personal foul.
This just demonstrates how fearless Curry is. Look, he knows how to get inside and drop plenty of fouls.
Stephen Curry hits them both. Mavericks trailed by 6. Outside, Irving. Pass to Washington. Davis gets a wide open look. Fires the 3. They get it back. And it's Gary Payton the second with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Oh, Davis showing his range.
It's always a good sign when the 3 is falling for Davis. It really opens up the rest of his game.
Pass to post. Outside Curry. There's the pick. Over in the corner, Kuminga. 5 to shoot. By Hield, nobody around. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Mavericks trailed by 3. Irving with the ball. Now Payton defending. On the wing, Davis. He's got 9. Goes back up. Here's Lively. And that one, good. Lively's got 6.
And that's a great play on the backboard for him. I mean, it's what we expect. All his second chance points do not come by accident.
And you're asking for trouble when you give Curry this positioning. He's so efficient down there.
Thompson from long range.
And he has been ice cold from beyond the arc here since halftime, and he continues yet to fire away. He has got to tone it down if he wants to help his team.
And he gets it to go from the high post. Thompson's got 5 points now this quarter.
What poise from Thompson, not allowing for any distractions from his shot.
Outside, Kuminga. Pass to Payton. Here's Post. Sinks the three-pointer. Post has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
Just look at what a sniper he is. From long range, he's got such an unusual skill for a big man.
The third quarter comes to a close. Warriors lead by 4. Well, what a terrific game it's been so far with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Here's Curry. Klay Thompson grabs the miss. Mavericks trailed by 4. Here's Davis. Davis owning the paint and gets it to go.
This is what Davis does, people. He has a wide variety of ways to score. Very few bigs can handle like that.
Back to Curry. Trey bangs on the trifecta. Curry's got 23.
And those are the types of shots down the stretch that win you ball games.
Back to Irving. Here's Davis. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. And that's 13 points for Anthony Davis.
Uh-oh, Everything is going AD's way. He is in that zone and scoring at a terrific pace.
Master Kuminga. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Warriors?
All game long, they've been making it rain from the arc. And look, they've done it by feeding the hot hands.
Wow. What, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe.
At the least, he did extend it to a two-possession game. That's important.
The shot's good from Gafford. And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team.
You about to lose. Call more timeout on a preschool teacher.
Send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hey, guys. Well, Steve Kerr talked to his team during the last timeout. He told them this is what it's all about, proving we're the better team in the tough situations. But you got to want it. Coach told his guys they have what it takes to win here. Guys, back to you.
Thank you, David. The Warriors lead it. Podziemski with it. He's picked up by Irving. Green left side. Pass to Jackson Davis. Butler in the corner. 4 on the clock. The Mavericks throw it in. Here's Irving. That misses off the backboard. And it's the Warriors with the ball. Inside Butler. Jackson Davis in the corner. Back to Butler. Butler on the attack.
Not many guys with Butler's build have his skill set inside.
Mavericks trailed by 4. And Irving launches it from deep. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
Here's Butler. And he uses the glass on the way. And now a 6-point Warrior lead.
And the D not really doing its job here. A little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint.
And they've done some nice work as we've come down the stretch here in the final quarter. Building out this lead brick by brick, they have taken a very methodical approach.
And it's Podziemski in the corner. And there's a foul on Kyrie Irving. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
Second team foul.
1:36 left in the 4th quarter. Some nice passing by Golden State. Jackson Davis. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Mavericks trailed by 8. Irving from long range. Here's Gafford. And Gafford throws it down.
And when he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for him.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
Yeah, you can feel Coach smiling on the sidelines with every offensive board.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
Gotta find easier shots when you're already struggling. That's not going to get it.
Butler from outside. From deep, Jimmy Butler!
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
8 feet away. Back to Podziemski. This one for 3. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Green. Butler on the way. Shot clock at 6. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one on Davis.